The largest of all known villains, the T-Rex is found in the Cretaceous period, which was over 79 million years ago. The T-Rex found his home in what we now know to be Arizona.
Boss!
An asteroid is thought to have put most of T-Rex relatives to an untimely end, but there may have been other factors involved. Heavily muscled and quick to act, the caveman was an early version of the Homo sapiens species. The caveman's diet consisted of, well, pretty much anything he could swallow.
Oh, hey, la piñata!
He crafted his own tools from whatever was available. Usually they consisted of rocks and wood. Troglodyte is another name for caveman, which means man who lives in a cave. Pharaoh was the title given to ancient Egyptian kings. The first pyramid was built for the pharaoh Djoser around 2650 BC. The first images of pharaohs were found in hieroglyphs, which was the ancient Egyptian language in words and pictures. The pharaoh oversaw the construction of the pyramids, of which there are over 100 in Egypt. Count Dracula is a Transylvanian character introduced in Bram Stoker's book Dracula, which was written in 1897. Although thought to be immortal and over 300 years old, Dracula does have a few weaknesses.
Oh.
It's commonly believed that Dracula's lair existed in what is now Romania. Napoleon Bonaparte was born in France in 1769. He enrolled in the Royal Military Academy 15 years later. By 1795, he was promoted to the title of General of the Army of the West. Napoleon waged war on many European nations and attempted to invade Russia in 1812. The invasion was not successful. Napoleon led his troops to victories in Austria, Piedmont, and Prussia with unorthodox strategies and the promise of glory and victory. The Yeti is a large mythical creature said to inhabit the Himalayas. According to Tibetan folklore, Yeti history goes back to 4th century BC. Most reported sightings describe the Yeti as 1 to 3 meters in height and between 200 and 400 pounds. The Yeti was declared to officially exist in 1961 by the government of Nepal. Scarlet Overkill is the world's first female supervillain. She's a unique combination of quick temper and impeccable style.
Oh, you see this tiny little trinket?
The greatest supervillain of her time. Trendsetter, fashion icon, living legend.
Oh, come on, don't be afraid. Just take the stone and get that job. Come on.
Oh, okay. Pero? ¿Qué pasa? Pero?
Scarlet hired the minions as her henchmen and brought them to her home in London.
Wow!
Herb Overkill, Scarlet's mod husband and mad scientist, is usually found in his lab inventing extraordinary 60s-inspired gadgets.
All right, are we comfy? Doesn't matter! This is torture!
Known just as much for his swanky fashion choices as he is for his ability to invent, there's nothing that Herb won't do to champion his wife's goals.
Welcome to Hangtown. Population, you! Bob, Robert, Bobby, my boy.
¿Sí?
You get my far-out stretch suit. Kevin, Kev Bo, 7th Kevin. You are the proud owner of my lava lamp gun. This baby shoots actual lava.
Patame?
Pretty cool, right? Finally, Stuart. Stuperman. Beef stew. I got you the coolest invention, probably ever.
Patel.
Hypno hat! It was me, Herb, the whole time.
Herb fancies himself a master of disguise. The Nelsons are a happy 1960s family driving across America. Walter and Madge are the loving parents of 3 children, Walter Jr., Tina, and baby Binky. For the Nelsons, life is not so much about the money as it is about the fun. Robbing banks is something they can all do as a family.
Okie dokie, on the road again.
Walter Nelson keeps his cool while driving and is handy with a paint gun.